it's time for some news jokes. I spent the week in DNC. What? I fucked up. And now let's get into some news jokes. I spent the week at the DNC in Chicago, city of hot dogs, wins, and Malort. Which, if you've never been tricked into drinking Malort, it tastes the same way an RFK speech sounds and feels. 1 out of 1,000 people actually like it, and it is made of worms. Speaking of Robert Kennedy Jr., he suspended his bid for president and endorsed Donald Trump. He was last seen dumping his campaign in a park in New York in front of a bike. RFK Jr.'s Secret Service protection has ended since he suspended his campaign. Secret Service agents are relieved, saying the only thing worse than taking a bullet for that guy is having to be around that guy. But in all seriousness, I'm glad that now he can safely move the rest of those bears. Theo Von interviewed Donald Trump on his podcast. Weird. And ended up just talking about cocaine for several minutes. Or, as Don Jr. puts it, quality father-son time. Content creators were invited to the DNC for the first time in history, while the RNC invited content creationists. It really is the gift that keeps on giving. Amid summer never-ending heat, California gets a dusting of snow, but I just call it Theo Von's interview with Donald Trump. A man was removed from a flight after bleeding from a hair transplant surgery. Now, to be fair, there was a lot of turbulence, so the surgeon had a hard time keeping a steady hand. The chicks sang the national anthem at the DNC. Wow. Those bitches love pissing off Republicans, and I find that to be awesome. Donald Trump had a meltdown during Kamala Harris's DNC speech, posting 59 times on Truth Social. Damn, 59 times. He was only like 10 away from something funny. And that's the news!
Okay. Kamala, Harris.
Allison Reese here, coming to you live from the Democratic National Convention. Someone help. I don't know where to go or who I am. This place is ginormous and I'm Big Dum Dum. What is a DNC? And how does it work? And also, who am I? What day is it? Let's figure out what the fuck any of this is. First things first, I needed to set up interviews. Oops, misspelled that. Fuck. Interviews. I had my little sign and a little table, but the chairs were bolted to the floor. Nevertheless, she persisted. Oh, the little sign fell. Nevertheless, she persisted. It fell again. Nevertheless, she persisted. After a while, I took a fake phone call to look like I was doing something. Well. I'm right at the DNC, so yeah, and I know what I'm doing, so it's okay. Yeah. I finally found someone to talk to me.
My name is Malaika Kusumi. I'm the chair of the Black Caucus in Germany and vice chair of the Democrats abroad in Frankfurt, Germany.
So I have a question.
Yes.
What is this?
What is this?
What am I doing here?
Okay, so what we're doing here, first of all, is to get everybody even more energized to get out the vote. It's all nice to talk, but we have very concrete directions of what we can do. It's not just talk and fuzz. It's a direction, a strategy to get it done, because we got to get the work done.
You're a delegate.
Yes.
What does that mean?
To be a delegate, you have to run to be a delegate. You have to talk to people like I'm talking to you, and then they have to vote. They have to vote for you on a regional level. They have to vote for you on a global level.
Thank you so much for chatting with me. I feel like my brain got bigger. My confidence was back. That is, until someone looked at me. Hello. I felt like Big Dum Dum all over again. I found another person to talk to me. Hi.
So here at the DNC, I was elected as an alternate delegate for the 9th Congressional District in Massachusetts.
You're here to vote in case somebody is like, I'm sick and I can't do it.
Correct.
So are you gonna like hope that they get a throw up?
No, I would never hope for that, right?
And I'm here as a content creator. And I just wanted to know, what is this? What's happening? Where am I?
A lot's happening right now. I think it's so important to have content creators here to really showcase what's really happening. Real delegates like myself that are coming from our hometowns, like New Bedford, Massachusetts, all the way here on a national level to be able to speak to our federal, national lawmakers to let them know what we're seeing here on the local level and bringing it up to the federal level. So that's really what happens at a convention. It's not just electing who's our president and vice president, but to determine what our party platform is going to be and what we want to see going forward for our policies and what we want our congressmen and women to put into law.
Amazing. Now, you said that I was important. And that made me feel nice. That nice feeling didn't last long before a random journalist came up to the content creator area to make fun of me. Mocked what I do, and then proceeded to mock my phone. My little phone? Maybe I was Big Dum Dum. You feel like me don't belong here, because me Big Dum Dum. That is until I spoke with the youth. Now, as young people, how are you absorbing media?
Social. Through TikTok.
Yeah. Through TikTok.
TikTok, yeah.
You would say that as
I mean,
well?
it's all social, yeah.
Also, what does it mean to you that they have invited creators here to the Democratic National Convention?
I like it. Honestly, the fact that, you know, the youths, the young folks like us, we use a lot of social media for getting our information.
Yeah.
And Joe Biden, fortunately, did not do well on that. He made a TikTok like 4 months ago, and that was not enough.
Wasn't it? It was not demure.
No, it wasn't.
Not cutesy.
Not cutesy, not very respectful.
No, and we need to get more influencers and more young people engaged, involved, and this is the new reality. This is the new norm.
I'm the vice chair of technology and social impact for the Colorado Young Dems, and one of my efforts is to build our social and media team and build that pipeline and hopefully get a lot more people to turn out, and this is the best way to do it, I think.
We need to have young people mobilized. We are the future. We are choosing our future right now. And large messages for young voters, and I've gotten 20 people registered.
But I wasn't convinced, so I went back to Shane from Massachusetts. Hey, that rhymed. Am I doing a good job?
I think you're doing a great job. I think any opportunity that we can to really showcase what we have going on in this country and to bring some joy to that. You know, it's really important that people get politically involved, and I think our content creators on TikTok are doing that. They are important because when we vote, we win. I think that's important to emphasize.
Maybe the Big Dum Dum was inside of us all along. I'm Allison Reese, but from now on, you can call me Madam Big Brain.
Hi, Joanne.
Kim, did you hear? It's our guy, Tim Waltz.
No, yeah, I know. I can't believe he's the VP pick. He's such a nice guy.
I'm so happy it's him.
You know, he grew up in a small town just like us.
Oh, I know. And did you see how he gave all those little kiddos free lunches?
He's such a nice guy. What a win for the Midwest, you know?
No, yeah, I know. It got me thinking. Would you let him butter your muffin?
Joanne, you're so bad.
Okay, but you've thought about it.
I mean, I'd let him clean out my gutters, if you know what I mean.
I freaking do. I'd let him pull his 2011 Dodge Caravan into my detached garage.
Even if I didn't have insurance, that man could flood my basement.
I'd let that man dust my tchotchkes to high heaven.
That man could shovel my driveway, and I bet he wouldn't have a heart attack while he did it.
Oh, I'd let him sprinkle his French's crispy fried onions all over my green bean casserole.
Joanne, not the casserole.
Yes, the casserole.
I'd let him clean out my gutters.
You said that already.
Because I'd let him do it again.
Kim, what the heck are you talking about? I already cleaned the gutters.
Oh, Mark, darling husband of mine, you wouldn't know a gutter if it smacked you across the face.
He's no Tim Waltz.
No, I know. Because Tim's such a nice guy. And by nice guy, he could really give it to us good.
And by nice guy, I mean I want him to fuck me raw.
You're not gonna believe it. I'm joined here. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Say hi.
Oh my God. Hello.
I adore you. I have waited for
Oh
this
my
moment my
God.
entire life.
I have been waiting for this moment as well.
Oh, thank you. How you feeling?
Joyous.
Yes.
How about
Joyous,
you?
joyous, honey.
Good,
We are
good.
here for you.
Yeah,
we
be
are
here for
rooting
me.
for you. We are all rooting for you.
Yes, Tyra.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Yes.
so happy you're here. I do have some questions.
Okay.
You know, I'm glad that you're here as a content creator.
Yes.
What does it mean to be here as a content creator? Why is that important?
You know why it's so important? I think sometimes people hear that label and then they want an opinion against it and not really understanding. But the content creators that are here, we're here for a purpose. And I mean, we got lawyers, we got doctors, we got former public officials. Like, these people know what they're talking about. You know, we are all here with one common goal, and that is to get people to the polls to vote for you.
Oh, hey. I'm glad I invited you.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the invite.
Now, have you ever fallen out of a coconut tree?
I have not fallen out of a coconut tree.
Okay, have you tried to climb one?
And I grew up in Kansas, so we didn't have no coconut trees.
What do they have in Kansas?
We got like regular trees.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard of those.
Regular trees.
regular ones. That
How many
sounds-
coconut trees did you have?
A few, you know, you climb them, you fall out of them, and then you're like, oh, that's right, I exist. You
In the
know,
context.
In the context, and you're unburdened by what has been.
Yes,
You know, and
yes.
a lot of people be thinking that's nonsense, but I'm talking about generational trauma and like, you know,
Yeah.
consciousness.
I mean, what did Oprah say last night? She said, common sense, not nonsense. You got
Yeah.
common sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Common. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, the rapper. The
Yeah.
rapper Common, you like
Yeah.
Common? Yeah, he performed
was
it.
here,
Yeah. You called him?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I said, Common, we need you here.
Okay.
And then I said, it's common sense. And he
Uh-huh.
said, don't make that joke at me. And I said, okay.
Oh, got it. Now, I heard you made another call potentially for tonight.
Well, I can't talk about it.
Oh, okay.
But we'll get information.
Okay.
Okay. We'll get information.
Absolutely.
It's a renaissance.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We are
And
heated.
I'm that girl.
Okay? She is that what? That alien superstar.
Hey,
Yes, indeed.
alien superstar.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Unique. Uh-huh.
Okay. Hey, is it time to retire, Brett Summer, or is it still going strong?
Well, you know, we have reached the end of the summer, so we got to
Yeah.
figure out what your fall thing is.
My fault.
Yes, yes. Oh, that reminds me.
Okay.
So when you are in office,
Yeah.
go ahead and have Doug call me.
Okay.
I will come and help with the decorating of the White House for the holidays.
I love that.
Yeah. I think he needs, a little bit of a queer eye.
Oh,
Yes.
Queer Eye for the White House.
Yes, Queer Eye for the White House, hosted by KALEN Allen.
Yes.
You get the vision.
I do.
Yeah.
Now, I want to know, what's at stake for young people this election? I know you got a lot of young people
Oh,
who
yes.
watch your stuff.
I mean, everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think what's so important is that we really get young people to do the research and to
Yeah.
not live in a hive mentality. Don't let social media dictate if you are going to vote or not. You know what I mean?
That's
And
amazing,
also
yeah.
realize that voting is so much bigger than yourself.
It really
You know,
is.
you are voting for generations that come after you, because sometimes when you vote and you have certain things that you are pushing forward, sometimes we don't even see that ripple effect until later on down the road.
Right.
So make sure that you know that you are making decisions that are setting up the future.
That's an amazing. You got to look forward.
Yes.
Forward.
Always. Forward. Okay.
Now, will you say Kamala Namanan
Kamala Namana.
5 times fast?
Yes. Kamala Namana. Kamala Namana. Kamala Namana.
that's it.
Kamala Namana. Kamala Namana. Kamala Namana. Kamala Namana. You know, I was a theater kid, so.
I feel like someone's gonna turn that into a song.
All right. Put it into a song. Little boo boo boo.
Yes.
Kamala Namana. Kamala Namana. Kamala Namana. Kamala Namana.
Kamala Namana.
Oh, Kamala Namana. Oh.
Bring back some 90s R&B. I like it.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome. Okay, with Kamala Harris. I'm here with the one and only KERRY Washington. Hello, KERRY. How are you?
I'm really good. This is so trippy.
I know it is wild, right? It's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, wait, KERRY.
Yeah.
White coat.
White
coat.
You're in the white
I'm in the
suit.
white suit,
Are
and
you
you're in your-
handling it?
I'm handling it.
Bitch, I handle it all the time. I'm the HBIC who went to the HBCU, so you know what it is. Okay, I do have some hard-hitting questions.
Okay.
For you,
I would
for the
expect
pod, for
no
the TikTok.
less. No less,
And
Kamala.
I want you to know that Gen Z, okay, they're watching. All right, first off.
Yeah.
Kerry, have you ever fallen out of a coconut tree?
I have not.
Really?
But
Right.
I love coconut because,
Okay.
like you, I am also part Jamaican.
Hey.
And so I have a special affinity for foods cooked with coconut. And in fact, I spent a lot of time in South India where there was also a lot of coconut influence in the food.
Coconut
So,
be everywhere when it's good.
when it's good, it's great.
You know a place is good if it has coconut stuff.
I love coconut. And I love you.
I love you. Aww. Okay.
Okay.
You know, you'd be surprised how many people I ask say they have fallen out of a coconut
So
tree.
many?
A lot, like 40%.
Wow.
It's crazy. I'm like, why are you doing that? This was in service of a quote. Anyway, girl. All right. What is Brat Summer to you?
Brat Summer is the summer that you came correct
Hey.
and acknowledged an incredible TikTok trend and resonated with the youth. And I love that you did that. I love that you embraced the Brat Summer of it all.
I love Brat. I thought it was Brat's dolls at first, and I was so confused. But then someone was like, "No, it's a Charlie XCX."
Yes.
I said, "Charlie SEX?"
No,
it's XCX. And I was like, "Good," because if it's Charlie Sex, I can't. What am I gonna do with that?
Well,
but, you know,
you're very comfortable talking about
Sure.
sexuality and
It is
reproductive
important,
rights.
you know,
and
yeah.
So as long as it's Charlie SEX for the good of the
SEX
people.
positive.
There you go.
There it is.
There it is.
Okay, so I want to ask this. Somebody asked me what my favorite curse word was.
Oh.
Okay.
What is your favorite curse
Well, it
word?
starts with M.
Okay.
And it ends in Can you guess what it is?
Yes.
Go on.
You want me to say it?
I want you to say it.
Am I allowed to say
You're
it in
allowed
front
to
of
say
the
it.
future president of the
Yeah,
United States?
I say it. I say
Well,
it.
you say it first.
No, you go.
No, you go.
Girl, stop.
Is it something that if Sam Jackson was here, he would say? It's one of those. Is
Yeah,
it a curse word he
yeah,
likes?
Yeah, I believe so.
Let me hear you say it.
No, you go on.
No, you go.
Say it,
Come
girl.
on.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Madonna.
I'm so glad I didn't say it.
I almost got her to say it. It was close. But there's no censor here. It's just me. Okay, I love hip hop.
I know you do.
I love
You did that
hip-hop.
whole hip hop event at
Oh
the
my
White
God,
House.
it was awesome.
For the 50th anniversary,
The 50th
right?
anniversary
yes,
of hip hop.
that was great that you
I
did
love
that.
It. Yeah, and you know what? I love specifically E40. Okay.
You love what?
E40.
Okay.
Yeah, who do you love?
You love E40?
Jesus Christ had dreads, so shake 'em. I ain't got none, but I'm planning on growing some. Imagine all the Hebrews going down, dancing on top of chariots and turning tight one. I love that song.
Did you personally call Lil Jon and ask him to be at the convention?
I did. I picked
You did.
Tim Walls for the song.
Amazing.
I said, you know what would be a good joke? To the window, to the walls.
To the window, to the walls. It's good.
He's my VP down the hall.
Hey!
Oh, that VP crawl.
Oh.
And then we stopped the song.
Yeah, that's where
And then we
that's where we
stopped
keep
the
it
song.
family friendly for the people. For the
Okay.
people.
Now, Kerry, I want to get a little serious.
Let's get serious.
What is at stake this election?
So much.
So much is at stake.
So much.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he's joking when that other candidate says, all you got to do is come out this one time and then you don't have to come out again.
Right.
I think that there is a party that believes in the voice of all people and in democracy and in us as people being able to choose who our leaders are.
Absolutely.
And there's a party that's talking about putting somebody into power and keeping him there.
Yeah.
And somebody I saw being interviewed said, I feel like maybe we need a dictator for 4 years. But that is not understanding what a dictator is.
Yeah.
Because a dictator means you go into power and you don't leave.
And you don't leave.
And we want people who go in for a limited amount of time, do the good they can do, and then they have to earn our vote to stay there.
Exactly. They got to be working for the people.
For
That's why
the people.
I'm for the people.
Amen.
And you know, you can't spell dictator without dick. So, moving on to the last part. Okay, Miss Karen.
Yes.
All right. I want to ask you to try something with me.
Okay.
I want you to say Kamala Namanan 5 times fast.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
It's got to get faster
Are you
each
doing
time.
it with me?
I can do it with you.
Okay,
Yeah, let's
ready?
do it. Ready?
Okay.
Kamala Namanan, Kamala Namanan, Kamala Namanan, Kamala Namanan, Kamala Namanan. Yeah, bitch, that's right. We did it. We did it hip hop.
Don't mess with us.
Don't mess with us. Yes. Kendrick, they not like us. That's what it is. Kerry, thank you so much.
Thank you, Kamala. It's so good to see you. Don't you have to prepare for your speech tonight?
Yeah, but it's chill.
Oh.
It's gonna be a good time. We're just, I
Born
got
leader.
it.
Born
yeah.
leader.
HBSC went to a HBCU. You know what it is.